Got you, bro. Cut the.
Today I'm gonna bring you guys a reaction at my first gameplay to this new Call of Duty. And to start it off, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I was actually kind of impressed with the game. I would not flex about that. I was actually kind of impressed. We did come to the conclusion, my girlfriend and I, that the game kind of has like a Battlefield feel to it, and the reason being is because it's kind of slow. And I guess that's kind of I wouldn't say it's a downfall, but it's kind of like. I guess it wasn't as appealing to us because of the fact. But other than that, I thought the game was pretty good. Let's go over the pros first, and then I'll go over the cons. Actually no, let's go over the cons first. So okay, other than the slow feeling or blah blah blah, the things that really kind of bothered me about this game were. And my lady said it best. It kind of felt like Call of Duty Ghosts to the point where it just felt like it was so many places for people to hide at. Now, granted, this is the beta, and I feel like maybe, obviously on every Call of Duty, there are certain maps that have more little nooks and crannies of where people can hide at and sit around and just camp it out. So I won't fault the game on that just yet because I don't know how the rest of the maps are going to be. But I will say that this game is actually pretty cool. Let's see any more cons. Do I have any more cons? Well, to begin, I'm also a hardcore player, and even on core, it didn't feel that bad. The recoil on certain guns are high, but I'll try. You'll notice that eventually I'll end up turning my vibration off. I don't like vibration off, so that's a tip for anybody who does play that's kind of new to the Call of Duty setting. These guns, especially on this game, the guns have a bit of recoil on them. So just go into your controller settings and cut your vibration off. It's not that bad. It's definitely manageable. Any more cons? I don't think so. I don't think I had too many cons. I've only played a couple games, and like I said, I liked it more than I disliked it. My girl started off kind of not too happy about it because of the fact that, like I said, she's not really a Battlefield player, and she didn't like Ghost, so it's a bit slower. It feels a bit slower. Let me put it like that. And the campy part, I think everybody dislikes that, but I can't really blame the whole game on that one because people choose to camp, so that's their own decision to do it. But yeah, so okay, let's go to the cons. Let's go to the pros. So the pros, the guns feel really, really fluent. They're nice. I like the way they feel. Each gun definitely has a different feel to it, and I appreciate that. I've only used ARs right now. I haven't got to the SMGs, or I have, but just not in this film. I haven't got to the SMGs that yet. I've only played one game with an SMG. Actually, I may not even play that game, actually. Okay, alright, so I've only had experience with the ARs so far. The ARs feel pretty smooth. I've played with obviously this might be a little SMG. This one, which is a starter gun. When I say I haven't played with it, I mean like creating my own class. The regular AK, it's got hella recoil to it, but it's actually really easy to manage. The weapons that have silencers on them, they seem to come in handy pretty good. I'm not a core player anyway, so I mean, not showing up on the radar is a good thing. So silencers they come in handy on here. What else was it? Oh, the sights. The sights were pretty decent. I didn't play on all of them, but if you'll see the other one, it wasn't an ACOG, and if it was a weird one. In the previous film, I picked up a gun, and I didn't like the way that the sight felt on it. So, I mean, on every Call of Duty, there's sights that you do like, and certain sights that you don't like. I enjoyed it. I thought the iron sights were a lot easier to play with. I did enjoy this gun, by the way. This was a good little. I like this little gun. So I've always been an SMG fan anyway, and ARs are. I mean, whatever. Just play with what you're good at. I feel like experimenting with these guns, they feel so different compared to the last games. To me, they feel very different. It feels like you're when you're shooting, like even without the vibration on the controller, the way the gun moves, it kind of just jumps and you have to kind of counteract it. But other than that, I like it. I feel like this game has a lot of potential. I appreciate the fact that there isn't a lot of There is no wall jumping or Halo type feel to it. You just run around and you're playing kind of normal Call of Duty. But once again, it's like people love to camp on here. They love to, and you'll see it like this guy. This guy is not even. He's not even playing objective. He's just sitting over there in the far left side of the map, and people they sit above B. I had a video recorded after this to where guys were camping really bad, but I didn't want to bore you guys to death. But other than that, I feel like this game is going. Oh yeah, I feel like this game is gonna be really good. But I also noticed that this was more than a 6 or 8 player mission. It looks like 10 per team, and that's pretty dope because it gave us a lot more people to kill. And you see, if you know anything about me playing Call of Duty in the back in the days, which you probably won't because I never recorded playing Black Ops 2 and all that stuff back then. I actually had a lot of fun. I had a lot of good clips. I feel like this game is gonna be it's gonna be very interesting. It's gonna be very interesting, and I'm excited to see how the gun selection is gonna work this year. I know in the previous Call of Duties, I did not like the fact that you had very limited, like especially on Black Ops 4, you had these certain amount of guns and blah blah blah. This you could change, this you couldn't change, but I didn't like it. So I'm hoping that this year they have a new selection of guns, a new selection of class. Oh, and the kill streaks are actually pretty decent. I can't name them all because I only looked at them once, but they're actually pretty decent, and I definitely think they're worth getting a look at. And by the way, this year is kill streak, not score streak. I personally am a fan of score streak. I've always been good. I think that's how Black Ops 2 was, and that's where I really started to take off in Call of Duty. So I would prefer score streaks, but I can deal with kill streaks. Just whatever. Definitely a team game. I like the fact that it's not, at least so far, it isn't operator based. Like, you can shoot freaking swarms of bees, or you got a shield, or blah blah blah. This is just regular combat, and I enjoy that. I genuinely enjoy this game. I feel like I'm gonna have to find a better team because my girlfriend's not liking it, and that's always been my sidekick. So if she doesn't like it, then I'm gonna end up playing by myself, and I hate that because we're definitely, as soon as this game drops, I'm planning on me and her starting a YouTube channel together. So be on the lookout for that. I'm definitely gonna bring my lady into this, and she's gonna go along for the ride with me. I really don't have anything else to say. Like, there's nothing bad other than the campiness, but that's every Call of Duty. That's it. I don't have too much bad about this game right now. I hope it remains that way. I'm just excited to see how I'm gonna enjoy the skill streaks, or excuse me, the kill streaks. I'm excited to know about the other guns they're gonna have. And I'll keep making videos, and I'll keep you guys up to date. And if anything changes, I'll be sure to let you guys know. I'm gonna get back. I'm gonna end this video, and I'm gonna go start on some more gameplay. If you guys made it this far, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the support. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought. Like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me what you thought. Tell me what you didn't like. Tell me what you thought about the game, because my opinion is the only one that matters. Let me know what you think. Hope to catch you guys in the next video. Peace.
Yeah, nigga, I let that chopper go.
Nah, nigga, get out my fucking spawn.
Yeah, yeah. Let that chopper go.
That was a way better game.
It was. We did our thing.
Yo, we was going ape shit just here.
They wasn't playing point.